What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer dove headfirst into the world of portable power stations, and their experience with this particular power brick is a compelling read. Our reviewer's primary concern, as it is for many, was portability. After all, what good is a portable power station that's impossible to actually carry? This product, however, surprised them. It's surprisingly lightweight, tipping the scales at under 10 pounds, a feat our reviewer's wife, who experiences back and wrist pain, considers quite manageable. The inclusion of a sturdy handle only added to the ease of transport. Of course, whether that weight is acceptable is entirely subjective. It's something potential buyers will need to consider based on their individual strength and needs. But portability is only half the equation. Power is the other. This client's motivation for purchasing a power station was preparedness. They're a prepper and understand the vital role reliable backup power plays in emergency situations. Their existing setup includes fixed solar panels and Li-Fi batteries, but this power station acts as crucial supplemental power, especially on cloudy days when their main solar array doesn't generate as much electricity. It bridges the gap, ensuring they can keep essential electronics running even when solar power is limited. Our reviewer was particularly pleased with the number of AC outlets. They noted that 2 AC outlets are becoming a standard for power stations of this wattage, but sadly, it's not always the case. This product exceeded expectations, boasting more than one. The generous number of USB ports also earned high marks. While this client found the inclusion of only one USB 3 port slightly disappointing, a faster USB port is invaluable for charging modern phones and devices quickly. Overall, this was a minor quibble. In the end, our reviewer's experience paints a positive picture. They found this power station to be a genuinely useful and reliable emergency backup power source. The balance between portability and power seems well struck, fulfilling a need for reliable, readily available energy when the grid goes down. The slight drawbacks, like the limited number of fast-charging USB ports, feel insignificant when weighed against the peace of mind knowing this power station is ready to step in during a power outage. For someone seeking a truly portable and practical power solution for emergency situations, this seems to be a solid choice.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer dove headfirst into the world of portable power stations, and their experience with this particular power cube offers a valuable lesson for potential buyers. Our reviewer initially felt a little misled by the marketing emphasis on solar charging. The product description certainly highlights solar compatibility, but it's crucial to understand that you'll need to buy a separate solar panel to actually utilize this feature. And that's where things get a little interesting. This client found that charging the power station via solar power is a significantly slower process than plugging it into a regular outlet. We're talking weeks, potentially even a couple of months depending on the size and power output of your solar panel. It's a bit of a learning curve. It's not as simple as plugging it in like you would at home. This is a key detail the packaging doesn't adequately emphasize. This is a reasonably low wattage power station. It's not designed to handle power-hungry appliances. Forget about running your electric drill or brewing coffee with it. Our reviewer found that the power output was more suited for smaller electronics. Think charging phones, tablets, or powering a small lamp. It's certainly practical for keeping essential devices running during a power outage, a boon to anyone living in an area prone to blackouts or those who like to enjoy a bit of off-grid camping. It performed reliably in those low-power scenarios. This client reported successfully powering a laptop and a few other smaller devices without any issues. The overall build quality seemed decent for its intended purpose, though the reviewer noted the origin of manufacturing. This power station is made in China and sold by a Chinese company via a major online retailer. While this information isn't inherently negative, it's a detail worth mentioning for transparency's sake. Ultimately, our reviewer's experience underscored the need to carefully manage expectations. It's a great little device for specific tasks, keeping a few lights on during an outage, topping up your phone battery, and generally providing a small degree of power independence. But it's not a replacement for a full-fledged home power system. The solar charging aspect, while advertised, should be approached with a healthy dose of realism regarding charging times. It's definitely a useful addition to have around, but only if its limitations are clearly understood beforehand. And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.